Hi friends, welcome to IT Talkies. Today I am having Mahesh, the founder of Hope. Vanakkam.
Hi, Gandhi. How
Yeah,
are you?
good. Just say a few words about Hope.
Okay, so back in 2014, we started as a single man initiative. It was only in Trivandrum. I wanted to do something for the society. So hence we started this Hope. It has a full form H for hold, O for on, P for pain, E for ends, all down payments, which is a registered charity trust. Initially, we started with blood donation camps. Then we started posting in social media. We used this social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, all these platforms. We used it and we shared that good work that we are doing. So people started seeing it. Mostly the youngsters who are in colleges, they started seeing it, and they came and they started volunteering. As and when time progressed, I started taking seminars also in colleges, showing videos of the works which we are doing. And the main problem, main thing is like people doesn't know like where to come and do. So it is a perfect platform where we create change agents.
So what make Hope different from other organizations? Because lots of NGOs are there.
Yes.
We used to get mails like, why can't you donate 500 for this NGO or this NGO? So what make Hope different from them?
Yeah, that's a good question because many people ask me like where hope is focused, because if you see some NGOs are focusing at education, some are focusing at maybe upliftment of women empowerment projects, some maybe at old age. But me as a citizen of India, me I personally believe like wherever we can provide assistance, we need to reach there. Whatever little it is, whether we are planting a small seed sapling, or whether we are sharing our knowledge to a underprivileged kid or anything, or whether we are lending a helping hand to a old age or a helpless person who is in the streets, anything can be an act of kindness or a goodness. So I wanted this hope, that's why we gave the name as Hope. It was my hope, like I wanted to do something, or whether it will be successful. Initially it was like so much of questions coming, but if we have real intentions, good intentions, and we are into it, really we can bring hope for many other people.
How many volunteers are there in Hope?
Yeah, there are so many people who are coming, seeing our works in the social medias. So right now there are like 1,000 plus volunteers across India, because we all this time frame we have expanded outside Kerala also. We are expanded to Tamil Nadu a little bit. We are expanded to Karnataka a little bit, Telangana, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Delhi. Recently we just launched in Goa also. So we are like expanding.
Mahesh, how are you maintaining your or managing your time? Because as a techie, you need to spend some time. As a family member, you need to spend some time. And as for social responsibility, you need to. How are you managing the time?
Yeah, so yeah, that's a very question which everyone asks me. So sleep late. Okay, we all know like our work schedule and all, it's very tight schedule. I usually sleep late, but I'm a late. I wake up late. So yeah, where there is passion, we dedicate our time towards that. Say suppose like I will tell you an example. We are jobless. Suppose like we are jobless. We need a job. And tomorrow it's strike, and the interview schedule for tomorrow. Somehow or the other, we will find time, or we will not make excuse. We will attend that interview because because that job matters us. It will feed a bread for our family. But when it comes to helping others, we make lot many excuses.
Okay.
Suppose like if it's not for ourselves or not for family, we make excuses. We say so many reasons, time, which is one of the reasons is like no time. Another time is like there is corona outbreak, or situations are not go out right now, it's strike or something. So where our priority is, we dedicate the time to that. That's a simple logic.
Okay.
So for me, hope was a priority. So I used to invest time, energy, and everything on hope also, along with my work, because that's my profession which feeds me and my family. And obviously, charity was begin from home, so we need to find time for our family also.
Okay, fine. So any award or reward you got or your hope got?
So many recognitions we got in the time for our works. In 2017, we were recognized with Nirbhaya's Indian Icon Award by Dr. Shashi Tharoor. In 2019, we had this India's most inspiring youngster from Bollywood actress Diya Mirza. And then Art of Living honored in 2019 with the Seva Ratna Award, and in 2020 with the Corona works and all, we were identified with Better India's top 5 humanitarians, and so many recognitions came into being. And also, apart from this recognitions, okay, recognitions are more important for the future growth and all. But what I personally feel is like it's like we are doing good and we need to continue performing doing good. It's a inner core which keeps us conscious and makes us works all the time. So apart from that, yeah, the most happiest thing I would say is like I was able to meet Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, and in one-on distance, and I was able to share my experiences with him. And we had an opportunity to sit with Kerala governor and had a dinner during one of the Republic Day celebrations at Rajbhavan. And we met so many politicians, like leaders, national leaders, chief ministers, collectors, mayors of different district and all, and celebrities also, in the sense like Chetan Bhagat recognized awards and he donated few books also.
So what APG talk about?
So he was asking like what is the work we are doing. He just autographed us in our letterhead, and he said like to move on there will be so many struggles, just keep on doing the good things which you want to do, and work for India in the nation building process. And he wished good luck. It was just like 1 month before his demise.
Okay.
If you know, just 1 month before his demise.
Okay. The thing is like APG always also loves to do the plantation work also. He always asks the youngsters to plant more trees.
Correct. Yeah, that's one important thing. Like because now we are into 2021. We had seen diseases like corona. We had seen global warming. We had seen Kerala floods and everything. Why? Because we are moving against the nature. Now we are not that much concerned on these things, but later there will be a stage where we are drilling mountains to make roads. We are deforesting and making flats. We are doing mining from the soil and building houses. So we are going nature, and nature is returning back, and that's why entire 2021 was like almost idle.
Yeah.
So he's a long vision man. So if we need to have some dreams, we need to have a vision and mission also.
Okay. So any plan for mobile kind of thing, like your app?
Yeah, actually, maybe if you ask me, like since maybe I'm an IT engineer, that's why my mind is always into not like a philanthropic mind, but a professional philanthropic, you may call it, because I have met so many philanthropists or people had worked in so many NGOs. They ask me a question like, okay, you are different from other philanthropists. Why? Because of this professional thing in my blood, which I am doing for the past 10-13 years. So I thought like, why can't the services being gone online? Okay, so then I thought of finding an application in iPhone and Android. We named it Kind Serve, serving kindness, Kind Serve. So it will be launched within 2-3 weeks, and the services it provides are like blood donation, dress donation, food donation. Food in the sense like many excess food comes in our after our family functions and all. We don't know where to donate it. We can donate it through this app. Blood is an essential like requirement for many cases. We can find blood through this. Dress also, used dress or unused dress, blankets, bed sheets, everything we can. Medicine donation also we can do, because in a house, if some patient is there, he or she might be having cancer or maybe kidney patient or liver patient. What happens when he or she expires? The medicines or the medical equipments, which are very expensive ones, may be staying in the house and they get spoiled, or
we can reuse it.
We can give it to some needy people. Even
so,
reading books and toys also, instead of in shelves, it can be donated.
Okay. Are you planning to donate this kind of stuff to tribal peoples or?
Yeah, we are trying to channelize it to people who are in need. Like in India, there are 4 lakh NGOs, and it is the second highest in our population. So if all these raw materials we could properly channelize it, there are so many needy people. It can be tribal people, or it can be NGOs, or it can be anyone who is in need. People who can identify them and just channelize it. Not only in Trivandrum, not only in Kerala, not only in India, anyone who is using an iPhone and Android phone across the globe could use it. We have future scopes of enhancement also, but we need maximum support because it's a very expensive project which we had undertaken. Unfortunately, we didn't find any sponsors so far. We speak of digital India and we speak of make in India, but we are still exporting from other countries, and we even don't have a free Wi-Fi system. Uh, but we speak of digital India and make in India.
Okay. Are you expecting a financial support as well?
Obviously, people do ask me like, okay, money, charity is always about money. Sometimes people think like, okay, charity is equal to giving money. No, it's not always like that. Each and every hour or minute we spend towards a good cause, or the effort we take, effort in the sense like, if we are all educated, we are all IT people, we are all educated, we can teach a kid, underprivileged kid to go to slum. We have adopted a slum, we can go over there and teach them. Kids are tomorrow's future. For tomorrow's development, if kids goes better, bring a better, we will be able to make a difference to the society. They will be able to make a difference. In short, like, we will be able to guide them towards a difference.
Oh.
So yeah, that is there. Then donating bloods is there. Then lending a helping hand. There are so many homeless people in and around the streets. Why can't we take some few minutes, like go to them, speak to them? Maybe they are in depression, they need some help. Likewise, we were able to rescue 52 homeless people from different parts of the state. Why? Because we just went to them, took 5 to 10 minutes, we spoke to them, we were able to identify their families, we found out their families, we took them back to their families. Maybe they need a little bit of counseling or financial assistance to start some small startups. So yeah, money is an obvious factor, but it's not the main factor. Other than that, there are so many other factors.
I saw a video of a homeless person with beard and
people are almost reluctant to go to such people.
Yeah.
They smell foul, or they are worried like he may attack or something. So yeah, there are so many people. It's a recent one which you might have seen. It was from Salem, your place only. I mean, Tamil Nadu.
Yeah.
In spite of this COVID restrictions and all, we were able to pass the borders and hand over to him to his mom, who was like 65 years of age. So she was like seeing us as some god or something. Maybe I'm not saying like that. I mean,
no, I understand.
so that feeling, that sort of, we reached there at night at 10:30. So suddenly she sees her son. So, and she lost her son for the past 10 years. So you can imagine how much emotions are there.
So what was his age now?
He is like 36 to 37 some years of age, and due to some family problems, he was lost in depression. I mean,
at the age of 26.
Yeah, almost.
How is he now? He got recovered or?
Yeah, he got recovered, but he needs some little bit of counseling and supports, mental supports, and we are looking a job for him also.
Okay. So lots of job openings are.
Yeah, there are so many job opportunities. We ourselves have a shop, Hope Shop, where we create our own stuffs. Handmade products, like there are gift items, office accessories, books. I mean, this daily things which we use, like detergents, lotions, and everything. So the single moms or ladies are creating these things, and we sell it through our shops. So a portion of this goes as income for them also, and we don't have to ask every time to people to support us with money for our activities. We find money from that also. So the name of that shop is Hope Shop.
Okay, that's
good.
Okay. I have seen few posts of us, like FB post and meanwhile like WhatsApp post. Like you will say that thanks to a person name for donating this much of amount, and you are saying that purchase sweets or food to the children also.
Yeah, because there are so many celebrations, memory days, and all comes up. So people will say like, okay, I want to do something. Then we will say like, okay, we can feed homeless, or there is some needy in this time who needs supports as medicines, or maybe as books, or mobile phones. Now it's corona, so we will link them. Okay, so we will ensure that the right person gets the right help at the right time through a right person who wants to donate.
I have worked with few NGO people, so normally they used to face one problem, like even someone is donating money, some other person will say, if they are donating 10,000 rupees, only 5,000 or 2,000 they will be utilizing for other people. The rest they will keep it. So have you ever faced that kind of scenarios? Or?
Actually, say like we have constructed houses for 6 widows. So there will be some money requirement coming. So what we do is like we go and study their case first of all. We study their case, and whatever is mentioned in the newspapers or medias, we don't blindly believe it. We go to their house, we see whether they have got their own house or land or anything. Then If not, we will study the policies which central state governments and social security mission and corporation level and ward level, there are so many schemes for these people for which we are paying tax for the welfare to the government. But most of the people, they doesn't know these schemes and all, so it won't reach those people. So we find them, we fill the forms and all, we try to arrange money for them and give it to them, because it's directly between them and the government. We have just a bridge for them. So that's the way we work it out. And apart from that, the houses which we constructed, we went and we, you know, took bricks, we painted the house. So it's like we are not giving 1,000 rupees or some money to, you know, the daily wages workers, because that the work we do, we are saving, you know, because suppose if we give that 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees to an outside person, and instead of that, if we are going directly and working for that, and each and every penny saved is equal to each and every penny raised, right?
Yeah.
So it can be used later for a different cause. There are so many helpless people. We can't save the entire world or anything. So, but at least if we can make a difference to few people's life, it will be a great thing.
That's good. Even there are lots of good schemes are there, and for ladies who are divorced or widowed, government is
differently able.
Yeah, differently able. Government is helping them to start their own business.
But they don't know. Or even if they don't know, they don't have that education to go and fill a form or clear the papers. So the government feels it's better, okay, they are not
until they are not coming, it's okay.
The fund will get lapsed and it will go to that bucket.
That's good. Do you want to say any words to the viewers or?
Obviously, I mean, because see, I am from an IT field. I know like how much time we get for all these activities. I'm 13 years in IT field and I am doing all these things. I'm heading an NGO where I am the founder to it, and we have expanded to other states also. I have a family, I have a job, everything. So I would request each and every IT people who is hearing this, we have to pinch and you know, help in the nation building process. Each and everyone, you know. Our India is a developing country right from the childhood. When I am hearing it's a developing country, and still it's a developing country. I am dreaming of a future India where, you know, people come for a blue card instead of we going there in US or UK for a green card and settle over there. We learn in India, we educate in India, we gain a job in India, then we go and develop other nations. So where the development comes in India, where we have, where the development comes, where we help in the nation building process. See, we are immensely talented. There are lot many bigger companies in the world has heads who are Indians, educated. Not only in IT field, everywhere the Indians are leading. So why can't we have an India where people come from other countries and work in India, and we really make in India, and we really establish the meaning of digital India, you know. For this we have resources, we have everything, we have Ayurveda, yoga, everything. The people come from UK, US and other abroad countries to learn all these things, but we don't know the value of Ayurveda or yoga or our heritage and culture. If we could really, you know, explore all the opportunities, there are so many things which India have, and we should be using it for the development process of the nation. So I request each and every IT people or any other viewers who is watching this, just go for it. Just don't postpone or your plans. If you want to do it, you just go for it. Chase your dreams is what Sachin Tendulkar told, is what I am also doing. I am not a great person like Sachin Tendulkar or anything, but I am sharing from my experience, my little experience, or whatever I learned from all these years. Let's just go for it. Whether it be a mistake, learn from the mistakes. Don't ever say like I don't have time. 24 hours is more than enough. If depends on your priority. So whatever it is, you know, I'm saying it's not only charity, anything, any field, go for it. Chase your dreams.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mahesh. Wishing you all the success, and I hope that viewers will help you.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they will start.
And I would like to really thank you for this opportunity, because we have been looking for many weeks to have this happen. And during this COVID time also, we did made it happen right now. So hopefully, yeah, it's a really good work effort you are doing also in the back end. So yeah, means I wish you all the success.
Thanks a lot
for this.
Let's